Okay, hi guys. I haven't posted a video on here in a really long time. Sorry to just pop on here like this. I do have a comeback video that I'm gonna be posting soon, but I really wanted to get this one out because I'm getting so many questions. But hi, it's Bree. Don't mind the boxes. I just moved into my new house. Okay, we'll go into life update on the next video, but this video is about my breast augmentation. Yes, I got the girls done, something I've been wanting to do for a really long time. So I had a breast augmentation done. I got it done at Mia Aesthetics down in Miami, Florida. And the doctor that I chose was Dr. Wright. I'll put all the information like somewhere on here. And yeah, so I have some clips that like I took throughout the process, but honestly not too many because I just want to make this a pretty short, easy, and straightforward video. So yeah, I am going to be back. So like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube page. And let's go ahead and get into my overall process and experience.
Hey babe, we're doing new titties. Well, I am. Are you excited, Claudia?
No.
Do you feel excited about me getting new boobs?
Maybe.
Okay, so like I said, guys, so let's start with the before. The before is a lot of people are saying, why do you want to get your boobs done? I've wanted to get my boobs done for a couple of years now. I was like a B cup, a 32B, and my boobs were two different sizes after breastfeeding my son. So I didn't not have boobs. They weren't like terrible, especially for breastfeeding a child for, I breastfed for 15 months. But they were just like two complete different sizes, and I wanted just more, especially you guys know, well, most of you don't know because I haven't been on this page, but with bottle service and my other jobs that I do now, I just wanted something that felt to me a bit more feminine. You guys know I work out pretty regularly. I have a pretty athletic body, so this was the one thing that I couldn't change like on my own. I can go to the gym to get a flatter stomach, to get a bigger butt, but I couldn't fix my boobs. So I made the decision to go ahead and get them done. So with that, the before process, so I went to a couple different doctors for consults. Doctor up in here in Scottsdale, one down in Dallas, Texas, and even just did a couple like virtual consults with a couple others, but they all pretty much were saying the same thing. The doctors were good, but it was all around the same price. So I was looking at about $6,000 to $7,000 to get the silicone gummy bear implants that I wanted, because I wanted them to feel and have more of a natural look, so on and so forth. So then it was actually a friend of mine. She wanted them done too. We ended up going together. You'll see her throughout these videos. She sent me Mia Aesthetics, and Mia Aesthetics has a bunch of different locations. So I looked up, they were doing a special. Different doctors were doing different specials, but it basically was like $2,000 to $3,000 off the surgery. But you had to book before like X date. You know, it was very like you had to basically make the decision. So after looking at a couple different locations, I looked at like the Vegas location, I looked at the Miami location, the Atlanta location, and at different doctors. Dr. Wright really stood out to me. I really liked her work. I felt like all her patients looked really natural. And the price was in my price range. So the final price was $3,500. That included the surgery and then your surgical bra, what I'm wearing right now. And then of course my flight to Miami was $663. And then we had to get an Airbnb because you have to stay down there for like 5 to 7 days. Sorry, I heard my washer. So that was $1,000, but me and my friends split it. So that kind of gives you like costs of what I paid and everything to have this procedure done. Of course, there are some extra costs, like, you know, natural traveling costs, you know, time off work, which I'll go into that later, but you are going to have some time off work. So for making money, so that's also important to like keep in your noggin. But yeah, so I made my decision to go with Dr. Wright. My overall experience with Mia Aesthetics was really, really good. I had a great experience with them. Their customer service team was really on it with me. Anytime I called, they were answering my questions. I had a little bit of annoyance and just something to like keep in mind if you do this process pretty quickly. So anything within like 3 to 4 months, which is what mine was in. I booked this February like 1st or maybe like January 30th and literally got them done on March 12th. So that's a really quick turnaround. So I had a little bit of annoyance with like getting like my lab works and like my medical clearance, because you'll do all of that in wherever you're at, whatever state you're in. But it was just annoying. I had to like do a little bit of work going back and forth, but we got it done. But overall, I thought their customer service was really great. There is a little bit of a language barrier, so that's important. If you do go with Me Aesthetics Miami, you're gonna have a language barrier. Most of them are like Colombian, Dominican. They speak full Spanish. So there was just a little bit, but
Shining over her titties. She's gonna get some new balloons.
filling out my forms. But the actual surgeon, she spoke great English. Like, she was great. So just a heads up when dealing with their customer service team. So I got down to Miami, and then we did, I got down there on Sunday. My pre-op was on Monday. That was super quick. The only thing that I didn't like about this process, and I say this, is that you don't meet your surgeon. Like, I don't know if this is like a thing at other clinics, or if this is just a Me Aesthetics thing, or I don't think it's because we were out of town, because I was overhearing other girls like talking about this, but you don't meet your surgeon. So I literally did not meet Dr. Wright until she was about to cut into me and like do my boobs. At the pre-op, that's just when they did all of like my medical clearance stuff. So like they had me take my urine sample, all that stuff, kind of went over what I needed to do that day to prep. And I was like, oh, so like we don't do the part, you know, where like they draw on your boobs and you show them the pictures and what you want. They're like, no, that's tomorrow. And I'm just like, damn. So you're really trusting your surgeon, because so surgery day, my surgery, I had to be there at 5 a.m. They took me back by 5:30, did all my final blood work stuff, got me hooked up to an IV. Dr. Wright was in front of me standing by no later than 6:45 in the morning. And that was my first time meeting her. She walks in, she shakes my hand, she meets me. She asks me, okay, so what are you going for? I show her the pictures that I was going for and told her a little bit about myself. Like I told her I was she kind of asked like, how active are you? I told her how active I am, a bunch of different stuff. So after going over everything with her, she basically was like, okay, let me see what you're working with now. She noticed that my left boob was smaller than my right boob from breastfeeding. She noticed that right away. She starts drawing on me, marking me up, asked me how far apart I want them. I tell her. She kind of told me what she was thinking, which she thought that she was going to go with 500 cc's. She did say, though, she let me know I might have to do different in each boob because your boobs are 2 different sizes. So she was like, but I'm thinking 500 cc's will get the look you're going for. She was like, but I'm not going to know until I get in there. I need to like get in there, see. And then it was that quick. Like I talked to her for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And then she was like, okay, are you ready? And I was like, oh my God, like we're going in right now. Like, so that was the only part. Like if I had to choose a negative of my experience, it would be that like, you don't get to meet the surgeon. You don't get like a bunch of time to like go over what you want. Like it quite literally was like a right there spot on process. And then you like, were about to go have your surgery. So that part was like a bit stressful, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, so we did that. We went in and yeah, they were just asking me, like I laid down and I did meet the anesthesiologist that morning as well. She was really nice. Her name was Sasha. She let me know what was going to happen, asked me if I ever had any issues being put under. I hadn't. So last thing I remember is Sasha's talking to me and then I just go black. I just go absolutely black until I woke up. Y'all, when I woke up, I just feel burning. I feel burning and I hear, help me, help me. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's the BBL girls next to me in their little curtain rooms. It's screaming help because they probably feel like their body, they just got killed and brought back to life. I'm like, who is yelling help me? I'm like looking around like so like confused, like what the fuck? The nurse comes up, hi, Brianna, like, are you okay? And I'm like, girl, hell no, I'm not okay. Like, so they kept me there for like 10 minutes until I kind of came to. And then they're like, Brianna, your boyfriend's outside. Your boyfriend's outside. And I'm like, oh, Omar? Like, Omar's here? Like, I'm like, where? Like, so then they wheel me out and I get in the car with Omar. Let me tell y'all, the first like 6 hours, I was in so much pain. Like, cause they didn't give me like pain meds before they like had me like leave, you know? So I was in so much fucking pain.
And here comes Aaliyah to fill out her forms. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm done waiting on Aaliyah. And I'm having my first empanada.
Empanada.
How do you say it?
Empanada.
Empanada. It is so good. Okay, good morning. I have not been that good at vlogging on this trip yet, but I said I was gonna vlog the actual process. So my surgery is at 5 a.m. Leah's is at 5:30. I gotta take my chain off. So it's 4:35 and we're getting ready to leave. All we have to do, well, we couldn't eat or drink for 8 hours. So there's that. I haven't ate or drink anything since 8 p.m. And then they give you this like special bar scrubber thing. And you had to scrub your boobs with this. No like lotions, perfumes, none of that. We moo on. Leah got us matching moo-moos. So we're getting ready to head over to the clinic, which we only live like 13 minutes from where we're staying. And then I'm scheduled for 5 and she's scheduled for 5:30. So let's see how long we're actually here today. Let's see. Wish me luck. Okay, so we just pulled up. Wait, I want to show them the Mia Aesthetics Miami. Gotti just dropped us off. There's Bay. And we're in here and we're getting ready to go in and start. Okay, so update. I'm hooked up to my IV. It took me forever to pee. If you have to do this, make sure that like you can pee. Cause like you haven't had water and I couldn't pee, but I finally got a little bit out. But the one thing I don't like is that through this whole process, I have not tried on boobs yet. Like I see they have some over there, same up there. But I don't even know what size I'm getting anything, and I'm literally hooked up to an IV for surgery. So I don't really like that. Like it just felt like something was like stabbing me in my boobs. Like that's literally what it felt like. I was getting stabbed over and over and over again in my chest. Like it hurts so bad. This hurts. God, he thinks shit's fucking funny. Do I have boobs?
I can't tell.
I can't even see. It hurts.
That's not.
It hurts so bad.
Them shits look gigantic though.
Okay guys, so it's 3 p.m. on Tuesday, the day I had my surgery. I was feeling really bad this morning, if you guys couldn't tell. Once I got my medication, I took my nausea pill. And then 15 minutes later, I took my first pain med. It was like a perk. That did the trick. I feel a lot better now. Oh, my sweetie. Glad he got food for my vlog. I really needed some real food. All I had had earlier was a smoothie because I was too afraid to eat anything else. But I took my pain med. And that did the trick. The pain went down a lot. I was able to rest, to sleep. I've taken my antibiotic as well. This is my first meal in like almost 24 hours. So I'm feeling a lot better with that. Thanks, honey. Ah! Ow! Gotti.
Sorry. What are he's doing here?
I don't know, person.
What are he's doing here?
I didn't bring none of those in here, but I have not moved. But yeah, today's just all about resting. I can't touch them, I can't shower, I can't do nothing. Till after my appointment tomorrow. So, here I am. But I'll update you guys more later. Oh, how it feels though. It feels like I'm just carrying like a baby on my chest. Like, you guys know how it feels when you have like probably like a couple month old baby like sitting on your chest. That's how it feels. And then when there is pain, it's like a burning sensation when there is pain. Okay. Good job.
But then once I took it was perks. So once I took the perks, I was good. I just cycled on them. Oh, sorry. The only part that hurts now, and it's Saturday. So we're Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're 5 days later, is the incision site. So the incision sites, they kind of itch a little bit. They're just uncomfortable. The actual boobs, they're just hard. Like, they're just hard. I gotta wear this ugly bra for 2 weeks. So they're just really hard, you know? But overall, I'm happy. I don't feel like she did anything too crazy. I'm really happy with my results. I like the way that they're sitting. I can kind of undo like a little bit and show you guys a little bit. They are going to be really hard and not sit as much for honestly the first like 1 to 2 months. But then they'll finally like sit how they're supposed to. But everyone was asking me of my overall experience like with Mia Aesthetics. And so I just wanted to like make this video and post about it.
Good morning. We're heading to our first post-op appointment. Yesterday was a good day. We were taking our medicines. Gotti made us a good dinner. Aaliyah's back there. But yeah, we're heading there right now. So they're gonna do our first pre-op. When I got up, it hurt really bad from like laying, and then you get up and like gravity starts doing its thing, and that was kind of painful. I can't wait to take a shower though. I feel disgusting. I want to wash my hair, all that. I still have literal fucking marker on me. But we're gonna head there, and then I'll update you guys when we're there. Okay guys, so it's Thursday. So it's been 2 days since I've got them done. I took another hot shower today. I'm still in a good amount of pain. It's honestly my incisions. I'm trying to show you guys. My incisions don't feel the best. Unfortunately, I did not have a washer and dryer in my Airbnb. So I had to hand wash my bra, but it's finally done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my bra put back on just to give me that more support that I need. But yeah.
Yeah, I would say overall, like customer service, I'd give them like 8.5 out of 10. Surgeon, I give her like a 10 out of 10. Like I said, I love the results. The only issue I have is that you don't see her. And even after, for my post-op appointments, I'm seeing like the nurses, like the concierge. I'm not seeing like my actual doctor. And I could actually hear other girls, like for instance, there was a girl when I was finishing up my final post-op before I left Miami yesterday. And the girl was like, so like, I want to see my doctor. Like, I want to see him. She didn't go Dr. Wright. She did a different doctor there. And they were like, oh, well, like, we can put a note in, like, and try, like, and she's like, no, I'm not leaving till I see my doctor. Like, I want to talk to the man that, like, did my body. And she had got a full BBL. So it's like, you know, but yeah, overall, it was a good experience. I'm really happy. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit, as much as I can, you know, for YouTube and YouTube censors, but so without too much, you guys can see, so they are close but not touching in terms of cleavage. Oh, and the size. I didn't even tell you guys the size. So she ended up in my smaller boob, the less boob. She ended up going a 545, which sounded like a lot to me. Sorry, that's my bigger boob. Boob that was smaller, so she had to put more in, was a 580. And then the other boob is a 545. So I went 580 and 545. Again, you guys know I'm 5'9" and I weigh about 170 pounds. So this is how they sit on me. They're gonna sit on everybody a bit differently. Again, I'm really happy. Just trying to take the time to recover, which isn't easy because y'all know I just moved into my house. So like I'm trying to like unpack and do stuff at the house. So it's just kind of like a lot right now, but thanks for watching the video. I hope that this helped you. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments. I will respond. I'm gonna be back on YouTube soon, but I just wanted to post this video for everyone asking me all these questions about my breast aug. So